What's up, internet world? It's Natasha. So it's pretty late. It's almost 10 o'clock. I definitely didn't mean to record the video this late today, but it's kind of a really busy day, so my bad. Today I made a vegan cake for my friend's baby dedication at church, so a large majority of my day was spent there. But it turned out really well. Everyone really loved it. So I'm excited about that because I don't think I mentioned it before, but I started just recently a vegan baking business here locally where I live. So primarily cupcakes and cakes and stuff, but other desserts as well. So she was my first official client, so it went really good. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video today because I'm actually planning on starting this diet challenge tomorrow, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. But before that, I kind of wanted to preface with talking a bit about different kinds of vegan diets and different ways of eating vegan that people seem to do. There seems to be 5 different ways, unless I'm missing something, but that I've kind of noticed. So the first would be just kind of like eating however you want, like not really paying attention to what you're eating, just not eating any animal products, obviously. That would be like no defined plan. The second one would be the raw vegan. Raw vegans obviously eat completely raw. So a lot of raw vegans eat a lot of fruits. They have a lot of smoothies and stuff like that, and then nuts and seeds and just anything as long as you don't cook it or it's not processed. So I've never tried that way personally. I don't think that I would be able to handle that, at least not for a long period of time, maybe for like a couple days or a week or a month or something, but definitely not forever because I literally like cooked food. So the next one is raw till 4. Oh, here, I just gotta make sure my next song is gonna play. No, I don't want that one. This one. Oh, okay. Yeah, the next one is raw till 4, so that's basically you eat raw until about 4 p.m. or so, and then you eat a cooked meal as well. So again, usually a lot of smoothies and fruit, like huge amounts of fruit and stuff like that. People that do raw and raw till 4 often eat like crazy amount of calories in a day too, and claim that you can eat a lot of calories when you eat that way and get away with it, that your body doesn't convert it into fat, that you don't gain weight. That's like, I'm not totally sure that I agree with that. I've seen a lot of arguments from both sides. A lot of people have said they've done raw and raw till 4 and they gain lots of weight. So yeah, I think I generally tend to believe that the whole calories in, calories out does matter. That you can really only eat a certain amount of calories, and if you eat more than you're burning, you're gonna gain weight, no matter what type of food you're eating. So, yeah. The next one, so those are 3, 4 would be probably one of the most popular ways. The starch solution. So this is based on a book by Dr. Johnny McDougall. He's a really famous doctor in the vegan community, a plant-based doctor, and he's just really advocates for the plant-based lifestyle. He says that he's seen many people whose health has been completely transformed and turned around from bad to good through eating plant-based lifestyles. So yeah, starch-based solution would basically be like you eat a high amount of carbs and you eat a very low amount of fat, 10%, usually 5% or lower. And then protein, I'm not exactly sure the amount, but yeah, it's like really high in carbs. You're eating like a lot of starchy carbs and just all kinds of carbs, like lots of carbs. So you're never gonna be hungry and everything. So definitely really appealing, and There's some really big advocates on YouTube for that. High Carb Hannah is one of my favorites. She's lost 70 pounds, I believe, doing the starch solution. So yeah, check out her videos if you're interested in learning about that. And then the fifth way is something I'm going to start tomorrow as just a little challenge for about a month, see how it goes. The fifth way would be basically a vegan version of keto or ketosis, or the ketogenic diet. You may have heard of this before. Usually people that do this will have a lot of, will be animal based, so they'll eat like lots of, meats and things like that, and cheeses and things that have lots of high fats. But this would be a vegan version of it. And it's actually, I have done a couple days, like almost a week in the recent past, but wasn't fully committed to it. But I'm going to start tomorrow, and I'm going to commit myself more to it. And I have a few different tricks and things that I've read about and learned that I'm going to get to help me along the way with that. And this video is getting a bit long, so I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'm going to do starting weight and starting measurements, because I'm going to do a 30-day challenge of eating a ketogenic vegan diet. So what that is high fats and low carbs. So it's like the opposite of the starch-based solution, and I'm going to see how that works. In case you don't know what ketosis is, I'm just going to get Siri to tell us, okay? Siri, what is ketosis?
Here's some information.
So ketosis is a metabolic state in which some of the body's energy supply comes from ketone bodies in the blood, in contrast to a state of glycolysis in which blood glucose provides most of the energy. So essentially, your body, you train your body to burn ketones in your blood, so essentially burn fat for fuel as opposed to burning glucose, which comes from carbohydrates for fuel. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. Tomorrow I will make another video more in depth about ketosis, vegan ketogenic diet, and different things that I'll be eating. Also starting weight and measurements for the 30 days, and different things that I'm doing for that. One of the things I will be doing is I will also be taking Prove It's Keto OS. I've been taking this for a little while now. It does help a lot with energy, but it's going to be, my results, I believe, will be greatly improved by doing an actual ketogenic diet with using this. Basically, this just is puts exogenous ketones in your blood. So instead of having to, over a period of time, train your body to go into a state of ketosis and burn fats, it puts ketones into your blood, and within an hour, you're burning, you're in a state of ketosis, burning fats. Okay, so I'll talk more about this tomorrow, and we'll talk about some other things, and it'll be super fun. Okay, so thank you if you actually watched this whole video, and I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.